What's up, everybody? My name is Aaron, and welcome to the Mad Maker Studio, and welcome back to Duck Detective: The Secret Salami. Let's review our notes real quick. So, we're missing a bunch of deductions for the receptionist and also more business. Here, let's start back out here. This place is a mess. Who could have done such a thing?
Let's see. The last dialed number on this phone is 03051777.
Sophie left! And she left a note on the desk.
Le gasp. Okay, maybe the note was like the last thing to fill out the roster here of clues to interrogate about. That's it. I quit. She behind it all? You'll never see me again. Sophie Windtimer.
What a dramatic turn. I should keep this as evidence.
We should. Maybe now we can talk to everyone about the resignation letter. Yes.
This is the note Sophie left. Can you tell me more about it?
It doesn't make sense at all that she'd just suddenly leave. She definitely needs the money. And she would have told me.
Further evidence that she might be the Salami Bandit herself.
I'm her friend!
But only time will tell.
She left? Just like this? Maybe she's at home. Should I look for her?
Did you read Sophie's letter?
I did. Something's off. Something's different.
I'm betting we still can't get in here because it's locked.
It says server room. It's locked.
Worth a shot. Now we can go behind the desk. Am I the asshole for expecting my coworkers to remember my birthday? It's my 20 female birthday today, and no one congratulated me. I don't need much, but at least a handwritten card would have been nice. Unknown number anymore. I'll tell them everything. Don't. You blocked this number. Click here to unblock. Interesting.
I can't believe she complained about this online.
Well, I can. Let's see. That was the note. Laura. The phone number. No, I didn't want to go back out here. I want to walk around. We can't leave, right?
I can't leave now.
Okay. That's what I
I
thought.
need to solve the case.
Solve the case, get paid.
Maybe I should write a book too. It can't be that hard.
That's right. She was devastated at the prospect of having to find a new job.
What do you think of this note?
It's no surprise she's left, is it? Would you want to work with someone you've dated in the past?
Okay, so they are exes? What are you doing out here, sir?
It's not really a detective's job to spin crazy conspiracy theories, is it?
Sometimes the truth is pretty crazy.
Seems a bit cheap.
Have you seen Sophie's resignation?
No. I can't say it comes at a surprise. She never particularly enjoyed her job. It's difficult finding replacements nowadays, though.
Oh, we never asked him about Boris?
What can you tell me about Boris Petrovich?
He's, not the most reliable worker. But it's difficult finding replacements nowadays.
Yes, as you previously stated. I was about to say, didn't we find out earlier that he's severely overworked? Maybe now that he's out of his office, we can look behind his family portrait. Rufus didn't stop us.
Finally, Manfred is out of his office. Time to see what's behind his precious family portrait.
Classic. CS00BD. So customer service 00 birthday. Okay, I don't know the code yet. We can ask him about the resignation letter.
What do you think of Sophie's resignation?
Oh? I guess Boris was overdoing it a bit with that present. I did tell him to cool off a bit. Why are people not listening to me?
Is that it?
This is getting intense, isn't it? Maybe you could need a little help? You seem lonely.
Thanks.
I could be your assistant. What do you want me to do? Decipher messages? Talk someone into telling us the truth? Follow people around? I'm pretty good at that.
Just...
Like this?
Yep.
I'll keep an eye on Manfred until I figure out the code to his portrait safe.
This folder says Manual for CS Agents. How and when to create vouchers correctly. I'm falling asleep just reading the title.
Oh, we can look at his computer now. He follows me on Blue Sky.
Someone is clearly obsessed with detectives.
Yeah, don't tell anybody, please. 4 more clues for... 2 more for the receptionist, 4 more for more business. Oh, someone left their phone on the table. Duh. Okay, so Almost Dead is Laura, KTS Enjoyer is Sophie. So this is Sophie's phone? Fight with the parents.
This is curious. Why would she write like this?
Yeah, see, our exclamation point went away, so we found what we needed to do in here. We didn't get any additional clues. We've got And this has to be the server room. So the boss's office, where we're missing the code. Guys, breaking news. All I had to do, I didn't have to wander aimlessly around the entire office again. I just needed to go to my inventory, scroll down to objects, and bam. I feel so stupid that I'm just now looking at this. Okay. Okay. I've been sitting here for an embarrassing amount of time, scouring this tiny little electronic journal. What if the 00 is not is 00 for operating office? Because CS, I'm pretty sure, is customer service. Bus driver? For BD?
It's a list of all the bus drivers. The most busy driver out of all four seems to be Petrovich.
Okay, 4 bus drivers. The CS customer service, that's Margaret and Laura. Rufus is the only person in the operations office. Wait. No, Rufus is Fred is the operation office, right? Yes, okay, Fred is the operating office. I'm fairly certain customer service is what the CS stands for. So we've got Laura and Margaret also works in customer service. And then the 00 is really an 00, so it's the operating office. There's just Freddy. And then BD is not birthday, but perhaps bus driver, which we know there are 4 of. Okay, everyone cross your fingers. We're gonna go for 2 customer service representatives, 1 operating office employee, and 4 bus drivers. Bingo!
I did it! Oh, I always wanted to open a ridiculously big safe.
Dreams do come true, everyone.
Let's see what secrets he has in here.
Probably something lame. Ah, keys. The server room. Dear Ingrid. Those 2 letters. Let me read them. Dear Ingrid, I know I haven't been there for you and the kids recently. Oh no, but things are looking up. I would love to take you to a romantic getaway to Hollandaise. Love, Manfred. They don't want me reading the entire letter, do they? Something TV in my room. Keep quiet about the thing. Do all these things and nothing will happen to you. Dang, that sounds like a threat.
Awful lot of security for a branch manager of a bus company. Wait, this keychain. Here it is. The key for the server room.
Fantastic. Okay, we got a little exclamation point. Ah, the receptionist. Okay. This is all wrong. Maybe Sophie got framed because... No, wait. Freddy got framed because Sophie wanted to snitch. No. She didn't leave, she got kidnapped.
Sophie got kidnapped. There must be more to this.
To the server room. I got keys, you can't stop me. I have authorization.
Let's see what's hidden in here.
What are you doing?
Secret detective business.
It's fine, I have a key. You're overworked and underpaid, just let this slide.
The electrical sparks and blinking lights created a claustrophobic atmosphere. I definitely felt that I wasn't supposed to be here.
Definitely not safe. So let's stick to our hotspots.
What's he keeping in all these boxes?
I hope it's not Salami.
I don't think it's meant to do this.
Yeah, it looks super dangerous. Oh, we can investigate ourselves. That's fun. Oh, we're so tired. But we're cute, and then we're a grizzled detective. Oh, we're so sad. Breadcrumbs, shame. He's a duck. Why does he have fingernails? We're definitely on hard times.
Has that been there the whole day?
Oh no. Knock it over.
Honestly, this is nicer than my apartment.
Knock everything over. Easy. 100 Schmark voucher. New unused 100 Schmark voucher. Now selling for 80 Schmark. Beer bus 100 Schmark voucher. New unused. Camera 03 playback 2:45 p.m. How to delete easy selling history. Dad, this is not Google. Oh no.
What's up with these bear bus vouchers on easy?
For real. Oh, we got a little exclamation point. More business. Oh goodness. Okay, so someone kidnapped Sophie. Make her stay quiet about Airbus. Illegally importing salamis. Blank is the one that provides the vouchers to... I'm pretty sure Manfred was doing something sketchy because we found this stuff in his office behind his family portrait. He's obvious things are not great at home for him right now. Okay, Manfred kidnapped Sophie to make her stay quiet about Bearbus illegally importing salamis. Manfred is the one that provides the vouchers to the salami bandit. No. Okay, there's too many words here. Maybe I should have picked story mode. But let's press our handy dandy H key.
Detective work isn't easy. The thing that bothered me in particular was...
Oh, the safe? I could have clicked here the whole time?
that note on the safe had pairs of letters
Of
on
course. Of course. I have a history.
it. I wonder
I'm doing
if there are
things the hard way.
abbreviations for something.
This could have been
Haven't
easily
I seen them
avoided.
before?
I could have saved so much
I
time
should
by
also
using the
look at
hint button.
previous deductions.
Okay, I got it. We
Back
already
to
figured
work,
out we're
then.
already in the server room.
Detective work isn't easy. The thing that bothered me in particular was... there are still hidden things...
Oh wait,
out
no,
there.
I didn't. I didn't mean to
One
click
is
that.
Manfred's secret... And also, additionally, I should...
Yeah, I've already done that. Hold on. Just to make sure. Okay, there's nothing... No exclamation points in here. So we found everything. 28 out of 28.
Detective work isn't easy. The thing that bothered me in particular was... I need to analyze the letter in Manfred's safe carefully. I should also see if there is a connection in the office to what's going on in the server room. I need to have a look at people's PC screens again.
Okay, we can do that.
What are you doing in there? Snooping around, are we? That room is strictly off limits.
Yeah, it's a mess in there. It also looks like a massive safety hazard. What you gonna do about it?
I even put up posters.
This is for important detective work.
Huh?
Alright, let's go snoop on everyone's computers. Or should I just wait? Can I just look at them in my journal? Yes. How silly of me. Oh, Barebus internal vouchers for customer service agents. Selling vouchers. This is way above the salami now. Is Margaret in on it? Rufus. If you look in on Lisa, looks like a little penguin. And Dad, this is not Google, so Rufus is totally a boomer. Maybe he's beyond boomer. He rejects all technology. Okay, Rufus. Manfred kidnapped Sophie to make her stay quiet about Rufus illegally selling voucher. No, wait. Rufus was blackmailing Manfred. Do all these things and nothing will happen to you. Okay. Let's reevaluate. Rufus blackmailed Manfred to stay quiet about Margaret and Rufus are accomplices. We're getting close. Two or fewer things are wrong. So Rufus blackmailed Manfred to make him stay quiet about Rufus illegally selling vouchers. Margaret is the one that provides the vouchers to... well, the Salami Bandit, but... Boom. Had to get rid of the salami bandit.
So this is what Rufus and Margaret were doing
They're
with the vouchers.
accomplices.
It might be illegal, but this wasn't what I was here for. I needed to catch the Salami bandit.
I know, right? We went way off course with why we came here in the first place.
I quickly needed to find out where Sophie was being kept. I also couldn't let the Salami bandit get away with this. It was finally time to find out who was behind everything.
Oh gosh. Oh, we have all the clues, don't we? Ooh. No, wait, before I just start adding in clues all willy-nilly and hoping for the best, will our handy dandy hint button glean anything else if we ponder the details?
The thing that bothered me in particular was... where is Sophie? I need to consider who kidnapped her to figure out the location. More specifically, I should check if I can find any changes in the office environment.
What do you mean, changes? Freddy's gone. I mean, this is closed now. Sophie Wintheimer. But the quitting note has her name misspelled as Windheimer. Who makes a swoopy Y? Looks like Manfred with the blue ink. The blue ink matches. I think Manfred is the salami bandit. Manfred is the salami bandit because the salami bandit and his handwriting are identical. Boom!
Manfred is the Salami bandit.
Still not helping with Sophie's kidnapping, though.
That makes a lot of sense. Ironic that his handwritten note meant to frame Frederson ended up incriminating Manfred instead.
Okay. Now the kidnapping. Did it.
Oh my God! That's where she is being kept. It's important that I stayed calm now. I couldn't alert the culprit, or all of this will have been for nothing. I needed to first figure out who is behind everything, so I could confront them. Something was missing here. Who else was involved with this? I had collected everything I needed. I just had to organize my thoughts.
More deductions. Okay. The dirty work of the infatuation? Manfred is a salami bandit's no. Margaret? Could easily carry out the... Okay, let's back out.
Detective work isn't easy. The thing that bothered me in particular was... how could the Salami bandit have carried out the crime? He definitely needed some help.
Well, yeah, accomplice.
Detective work isn't easy. The thing that bothered me in particular was... who else is involved in this? I need to consider the suspects' relationships. I should question them about their thoughts on other people around the office. Another thing would be the motives. There are three main reasons for someone to commit a crime. It's always about love, money, or revenge.
She left?
Okay, yeah, no.
Should I look for...
Nothing new.
What do you think of Sophie Windheimer?
Man, I wish she'd let me talk to her.
Okay. Manfred is the salami. No. Manfred's the salami bandit. Margaret is the salami bandit's accomplice because the salami bandit needed someone who could easily carry out the importing of salamis. Boris. He's driving the bus.
Salami bandit
And that's
wasn't
why
working
he's the
alone.
most busy of all 4 bus drivers, is because he's doing this extra work.
It made sense for the bus driver to be involved.
Okay, the infatuation. Okay, maybe we're looking at this backwards, because, like, of course Boris is the salami bandit's accomplice. So we know him and Sophie have a connection, but what if we swap this where Sophie is also an accomplice? She used to date Boris. Oh, yep, it went down 2 or fewer things are wrong. Okay, Boris and the salami bandit needed someone who could convince Boris into helping. Boom.
I couldn't believe Sophie managed to talk Boris into this. Aha! I had it all figured out now. It was time that I confront the culprits. But first, I had to free Sophie.
I knew it.
Oh,
Sophie! What happened?
what's going on out here?
Why is everyone yelling?
This looks dramatic.
It's kind of a long story.
And guess who deduced said long story? The one and only Duck Detective.
Read the room.
This is how everything went down. The Bretzel Bearbus branch was suffering losses and had their budget cut as a result. Manfred, worried about the financial stability of his family, felt himself backed into a corner. This is when he became the Salami Bandit. He made his grand plan of salami smuggling and realized he couldn't do this alone. He recruited Boris, since it would be easiest for the bus driver to load and unload the wares discreetly. The bus would go through a customs check at the Salsiccia bus station first. And then, Boris would take a detour to get the salami and load it onto the bus.
That's why the
This is
buses were
why
always
the
late.
buses always had a huge delay. It wouldn't be easy to talk Boris into crime, so Manfred convinced Sophie to join the team. Boris's obsession with her would make it easy for her to manipulate him into helping with their plan. Everything was going well until the Duck Detective, that's me, infiltrated the office. Freddy was meant to be the scapegoat for the crime, but I'm not fooled that easily. Sophie began getting cold feet and ultimately wanted to confess to the police. Manfred couldn't have this, so he interfered.
That escalated
In
quickly.
an outburst of panic, he abducted her and hid her in the luggage compartment of one of the buses. And this is why Manfred stole Laura's lunch!
What?
Everything is figured out But who is truly guilty?
We came here to solve one mystery, ended up solving a completely different one.
Manfred, Sophie, and Boris are all involved in the smuggling. Who should get arrested for their crimes? Manfred was the mastermind behind everything. Should Manfred get arrested?
Oh no, you're gonna make me choose? Well, yes.
He is the reason this all started in the first place. Of course he should be arrested. What about Sophie? Without her, the smuggling wouldn't have been possible. She manipulated poor Boris into taking the salami across the border. Should Sophie get arrested?
I'm going to say yes for all of them because rules were broken. I'm a stickler for rules. I mean, you can get arrested and they can process you, and if they decide whatever at the station, then they might let you go. I don't know. I just think we all need to regroup. But I'm gonna say yes for everyone.
What she did was clearly illegal. She needs to face the consequences.
Is there multiple endings to this?
Boris was at the end of the chain. Had he refused to take the salami on board, the plan would have not worked out. Should Boris get arrested?
Yes, they should all be arrested.
He might have not realized what was going on entirely.
He had to know the smuggling of salamis was illegal.
But that doesn't mean he's not liable for engaging in the smuggling. All right, I've made up my mind. I will report to the state police. Manfred! Sophie! Boris!
And I do it again! Anything to secure my family's well-being.
I'm not sure grand-scale salami smuggling was necessary for that.
How else was I going to cope with all the budget cuts? If anyone actually worked in this office, we wouldn't have such terrible performance in the first place!
Yeah, so maybe instead of resorting to the illegal salami market, could have just had better training for your employees and get Laura the help that she deserves. She seems to be the only one real passionate about her job in there.
Hey, I work.
Yes, and then you keep asking for promotions.
Because she's earned them.
How am I going to give anyone a promotion if we have people baking cakes during working hours? And while we're at it, Rufus! How dare you embezzle money from the company and then threaten me?
That's... Rufus said we're only doing that until his book takes off. And then I'll play the lead alien in the movie adaptation.
Look who's going to jail now, Manfred. Not me, that's for sure.
Well, Rufus, you should also be arrested for a completely different crime. And Margaret, everyone here is guilty except Laura and Freddy.
I stand by what I said. I regret nothing.
What is this? If I had known that calling the duck detective would result in this, I would have never done it. You were supposed to find out who stole my lunch, not accuse my best friend of smuggling.
I knew this was a bad idea from the beginning. Why did Boris have to lose the bag? My God, he is such an idiot!
I had no idea it was that important. Why didn't anyone tell me about the plan? You said your cousin was ill, and the only thing that would make her happy was the salsiccia salamis.
I should have known. If you're stupid enough to believe that, then you're also too stupid to bring a couple sausages across the border.
Wow, you really did quack the case, Mr. Duck Detective. You're just as cool as I imagined.
At least one of you is happy with me.
Not now, Fredderson. truth. The truth is an ugly mistress.
Cuff him! Cuff her! And cuff him!
But it is my duty to throw bread to the fine beak of Lady Justice.
Oh my god, I love him. I love him so much. Okay, pretty even across the board. This was such a fun game. It really rekindled my love of like the point and click games I grew up with. I love the little storytelling and the little bit of the puzzle deduction and the word clues. I did get stumped more than I would like to admit, but I did get stumped and it was a nice challenge for my brain. And I want to say that I've seen rumblings of a sequel on your social medias, Duck Detective devs. I will 100% be getting that. Highly recommend this game, especially if you do love point and click games like I do. So remember to check the description for a link to the Steam page and play this game for yourself. Maybe make some different changes at the back. Oh, it's still going. I was about to do my outro, but I forgot our protester out here.
I completely forgot to collect my payment.
Of course we did.
Everybody already went home.
Oh man.
How am I going to pay for the bus? Guess I'm walking home.
I guess we are. Wait, we're a duck. Can't we fly? Freddy, you want to give me a ride?
Need a ride? I just booked this one. It's been such a long day after all.
No, thank you.
Okay.
Come on, it'll be fun. Plus, you must be tired after all the detective work.
I really don't.
Please?
Okay, I'm on the Duck Detective's side with being hesitant about this. It's like, dude, I just met you today. You're clearly a fanboy. How do you think this is gonna play out? I guess we're desperate.
Yeah, fine.
Great. Now I finally have time to tell you all about my ideas for your social media.
My social media?
Please don't.
I could get you tons of publicity.
No.
And imagine, we can team up.
Absolutely not.
Oh, you know when he drops you off and goes home, he's gonna write a fanfic about a buddy cop story with you guys.
And I could be your sidekick.
Yep. Well then, this concludes Duck Detective, The Secret Salami. Thank you so much for joining me. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And as always, I hope to see you next time. Bye!